Morning everyone, thank you for your time. Let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Fahriansyah from the Informatik Studi program at Bina Sarana Informatika. Today I will be presenting my final project for English 2. The journal presentation on the topic data engineering and data quality for data science and AI. This presentation will review two academic journals, one on the evolution of data engineering and another on how to measure and ensure data quality. Let's start with the background of this topic. Data preparation is a critical phase in the data science life cycle, yet it is often overlooked. In fact, this phase consumes about 60 to 80% of a research total effort. But preparing data is only half the story. That data must also be high quality. That's why this presentation review one journal focus on the evolution of data engineering and another focus on how to measure and ensure data quality. So why does this topic matter? As data grows more complex and heterogeneous, manual preparation can no longer scale. Automation and intelligent tools are becoming essential. On the other hand, poor data quality leads to wrong analysis and bad decision. That's why comparing a process-focused journal, Article 1, with a quality-focused journal, Article 2, gives us a complete picture from preparing data to testing it. Now let's move to Article 1. Title for Generation in Data Engineering for Data Science, the Past, Present, and Future of a Field of Science. This journal was written by Mark Kretke from the University of Rostock and Uta Stoll from the University of Hagen, Germany. It was published in Datenbank of Spectrum by Springer Nature. Published online in December 2021 and later assigned to the 2022 volume. The research objective of this article to analyze how data engineering evolved through 4 generations from manual processing, pre-processing. The research objective of this article to analyze how data engineering evolved through 4 generations from manual pre-processing to fully automatic creation with the goal of demolishing data science so it becomes accessible even in non-IT expert. Next, let's look at the summary of Article 1. In terms of method, this research uses a systematic classification and comparative analysis of decades of database and data engineering research in order to build a 4 generation framework. The main finding how that the field is moving from manual pipelines referred to as generation toward intelligent feature in generation 3, future automation. The author argues will depend heavily on rich and complete metadata. In conclusion, data engineering has become a professionalized file automation and advisory system, a key to democratizing data science, making it accessible to a much wider range of users. Now let's move on to Article 2. Title: Evaluating Data Quality, Comparative Insight on Standard Methodologies and Modern Software Tools. This article was written by 5 researchers from Greece. It was published in the journal Electronic by MDPI and released on 30 July 2025. The research objective of this article is to provide a structured comparative review of data quality, sizing, classification, quality, dimension, formal standards such as Aspire, and assessment method, and modern commercial software tools. For the summary of Article 2, the method used is structured narrative literary review deriving from Scopus, Web of Science, and Google Scholar, covering studies from 2000 to 2024. The studies were categorized by data type, methodology, and their alignment with FAIR and ISO standard. The main findings show that accuracy, competence, and consistency dominate the literature, accounting for over 50% of the study reviewed. In addition, most exciting to automate quality checks reasonably well, but still fall short in terms of cost awareness, explainability, and process adaptability. In conclusion, the study successfully blends theory and practice by mapping data quality dimension to the FAIR and ISO standard, and by evaluating 10 committed data quality software platform. Now let's compare the two articles. In terms of similarities, both journals agree that trustworthy high-quality data is the essential foundation for reliable data science and AI outcomes. Both also point forward automation and AI-assisted tools as the way forward, and both identify a persistent gap between academic theory and real-world industry practice. However, there are also key differences. Article 1 is historical and evolutionary, taking for generation of data engineering from 50 years ago a future vision. Article 2, on the other hand, is standard-based and comparative, reviewing FAIR and ISO, and 10 commercial data quality tools. In short, Article 1 focus on the data preparation process, while Article 2 focus on measuring and certifying the quality of the data itself. So, which article is more useful? Article 1 is more useful for building a foundational understanding of how data engineering evolves over time. Article 2 is more useful for practitioners who need constraint standards such as FAIR and ISO, along with a compression of real software tools to access data quality. Today, ultimately, the two complement each other. The evolving process from Article 1 and the measurable outcome quality from Article 2. As a closing point, I'd like to share my reflection on both journals. The now knowledge gained is that good data engineering is a process and good data quality as an outcome. Actually, go hand in hand, but are evolving toward automation, standardization, and the use of AI-assisted tools. In terms of IT vocabulary, I learned terms such as data profiling, ETL pipeline, data curation, FAIR principles, data competence, data consistency, data quality dimension. For real-life application, organization combine the insight from both journal by building automated pipelines while also measuring their output against recognized quality standard such as ISO. From the journal, I learned that data engineering and data quality are equally important. Without data engineering, data cannot be processed efficiently. Without good data quality, the analysis result might be inaccurate. I also learned several new IT terms such as ETL, pipeline, data curation, metadata, FAIR principle. Thank you for attention. Bye bye.